ready to launch in 3, 2, 1. When you arrive at your destination, please focus and have fun. Welcome to your future. To learn, just press play.
Welcome back! I have a new and exciting mission for you. We will be using our skills to spell and write words with our focus sound. Remember, press pause when you see this symbol and hear this sound. Follow the directions and press play as soon as you're done. Don't waste any time. I want you to be able to earn all of your letters to the secret code to finally find out what the secret message is. Looks like it's time to get started.
Today, you will need your pencil and scissors, but you can put them aside for now.
Let's get ready to get smarter!
Clap your hands and let's review our emoji friend sounds. Ready?
I'll say the letters, you say the sound. A-R,
R,
A-R,
R,
C-H, C-H, I-N-G,
Ing,
I-N-G,
ing.
magic Y,
One say I, one say E, one say Y.
A-W,
Aww,
A-U,
aww.
E-W,
Ooh,
O-O,
ooh.
E-R, I-R, U-R, O-I,
Oi,
O-Y,
oi.
O-O,
Ooh,
O-U-L,
ooh.
P-H, P-H, O-R,
Or,
O-R-E,
or.
T-H,
And,
T-H,
and.
S-H, S-H, O-W,
Ow,
O-U,
ow.
W-H,
Whoa,
W-H.
whoa.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 49, write the letter T. Above the number 29, write the letter R.
We are going to relax like we're floating on a cloud. I am going to say a word, and I want you to say the sounds in the word. Listen carefully for our focus sound, and pay careful attention to how your mouth moves when you say the sounds. Ready? Phone. Ready? O, N, phone. Graph. Ready? G, R, A, F, graph. Phoenix. Ready? F, E, N, I, X, phoenix. Dolphin. Ready? D, O, L, F, I, N, dolphin. Asphalt. Ready? A, S, F, O, L, T, asphalt. Trophy. Ready? T, R, O, F, E, trophy. Gopher. Ready? G, O, F, R, gopher. Photo. Ready? F, O, T, O, photo. Phase. Ready? F, A, S, phase. For this part of the mission, you will need your scissors. I want you to cut out the emoji friend in the top corner of your paper. Then, press play when you're finished. Press pause now. right up. Welcome to the duck pond. Say the sounds in the word to uncover the focus sound. On your paper, put your emoji friend on the number where you think the sound will be. Then we will find out together. Get ready.
Say the sounds and put your emoji friend where you think the sound is in sphere. Okay, let's check. Say the sounds in sphere. Ready? S, E, R. If you said duck number 2, you are correct. Say the sounds and put your emoji friend where you think the sound is in graph. Let's find out if you're right. Say the sounds in graph. Ready? G, R, A. F. If you said duck number 4, you are amazing. Okay, where do you think the is in phone? Let's see if you're right. Say the sounds in phone. Ready? O. N. If you said duck number 1, you found it. Say the sounds and put your emoji friend where you think the is in gopher. Let's check it out. Say the sounds in gopher. Ready? G, O, R. If you said duck number 3, you got it. Where's the in phrase? Let's say the sounds in phrase. Ready? A. Z. If you said duck number 1, you are amazing. This time, let's find the in photo. Okay, let's say the sounds and find out. Ready? O. T. O. If you said duck number 1, you really know your stuff. Where do you think the is in phony? Let's say the sounds. Ready? O. N. E. If you said duck number 1, you got it. Where do you think the is in nephew? Let's say the sounds and find out. N. A. U. If you said duck number 3, you are a winner.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 30, write the letter O. Above the number 79, write the letter P.
We are going to do an exercise, and when the music stops, we will freeze and it will be time to write a word on your paper with the focus sound. Then we will do a different exercise until the music stops.
Remember, if you hear the sound in a word, it is usually the letter F. There are only a few words, especially shorter words, that have a PH that makes the sound F. So if you are writing a word and you hear F, do not guess PH. It is usually the letter F that makes the sound F. Point to the star, sound out, and write the word graph. The graph shows which one is our favorite. Graph. Spell the word graph and press play when you're ready to check it. The sounds in graph are G, R, A, F. You spell graph G-R-A-F. S-A-P-H. Point to the hexagon. Sound out and write the word phone. Don't forget to take your phone with you. Phone. In this word, there is a powerful E that makes the O say its name. Write the word phone and press play when you are ready. The sounds in phone are F, O, N. You spell phone P-H-O-N-E. Point to the oval. Sound out and write the word sphere. The earth is shaped like a sphere. In this word, there is a powerful E that makes the E say its name. The sounds in sphere are S, F, E, R. You spell sphere S-P-H-E-R-E. Sphere. Point to the circle. Sound out and write the word dolphin. Look at the dolphin jumping in the ocean. Dolphin. The sounds in dolphin are D, A, L, F, I, N. You spell dolphin D-O-L-P-H-I-N. Dolphin.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 2, write the letter H.
Today on Teacher Sidekick Talk, we will be interviewing 3 types of sounds. Please give a round of applause for our first sound type, the OGs.
Sound number 1, the OGs. OG stands for original. This means the letter sounds that we first learned. Letter A says A, letter B says B, letter C says K, and so on. Let's see how many OG sounds you can say as they walk by. Ready?
Next sound type, the patterns. Bring them out, please.
A pattern is something that is repeated or happens again and again. The patterns are how we made our emoji friends. See how many sound patterns that you can say as the emoji friends walk by.
And finally, the sound type that has gone bananas. They don't make any sense, although sometimes there is a reason for them.
Sounds in these words have gone bananas. Let's meet a few. In these words, the AL makes the sound ah. Can you guess it? It's walk and talk. This next word has really gone bananas. The shy E makes the C say its soft sound, but the O makes 2 sounds. W, wa. It's the word once. In this last word, the AU makes the short A sound, ah, and the GH makes the sound f. Do you know it? It's the word laugh. Let's review. We have the OG sounds, the letters that make their original sounds. The sound patterns, the emoji friends help us with these. And the sounds that have gone bananas. We just have to memorize these ones.
Today we are making a sentence. You want to be proud of your concoction, so go slow and create your masterpiece neatly. First, we add a capital letter. Then, we sound out our words, one at a time, being sure to put a space in between each word. And don't forget the final ingredient, the punctuation mark. When it is all done, try it, read it back, and make sure that it makes sense. I want you to check this sentence that I have made for you.
Okay, all you need today is your spaceman and your pencil. I'm using a marker so you could see it a little bit better. I want you to pick a word from the words that we already wrote to use in your sentence. You can use graph, phone, sphere, or dolphin. I'm going to use the word graph today. The sentence I'm going to write is, we use a bar graph in math. Let's say the words in our sentence. Ready? We use a bar graph in math. First word is we. We, not just me. W-E. And I'm going to make the W a capital because it is the beginning of our sentence and it's the leader W-E. W-E. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. We use. You. I think the U is saying its name. Use. U says its name, so it gets a powerful E. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. We use a. Plain old A. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. We use a bar. B. Oh, Spaceman, which way does my B go? This is my B. This is my D. I can think of it as A, B, C, D, or this is the spaceman's bed. And in the word bed, the B is at the beginning and the D is at the end. So my B is right here. B, R, R, like a pirate. A, R. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. We use a bar graph. Say the sounds in graph. Ready? G, R, A. First sound, G. G, R, A. And I was told by my teacher that it is a PH. But if I normally hear the sound F, it's usually the letter F. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. We use a bar graph in. And I'm going to start at the very, very edge. I, N. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. We use a bar graph in math. Say the sounds in math. Ready? M, A, F. And I am sticking my tongue out, so I'm writing a T, H. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. We use a bar graph in math. And now is time for my period. Okay, let's do our checklist. My sentence makes sense. I'll read it one more time. We use a bar graph in math. Yes, it does. Starts with a capital letter. There's my capital W. Has spaces in between the words. Very nice spaces, thanks to the spaceman. And ends with a punctuation mark. There's my period. Thanks for your help today.
Repeat after me. I promise to check to make sure my sentence makes sense. I promise to put a capital at the beginning of my sentence. I promise to put spaces in between my words. I promise to put a punctuation mark at the end. When you're done with your sentence, you may check the boxes to make sure you have fulfilled all of your promises for this mission. You may proceed and write your sentence.
When you're writing your sentence, don't forget to include at least one word with the sound Give yourself a check mark if your sentence makes sense, starts with a capital letter, has spaces in between your words, and ends with a punctuation mark.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 67, write the letter Y.
If you are working in a group, take turns reading your sentences to each other. Give your friends a compliment about their sentence. A compliment is saying something that they did well, like, I love how you remembered the capital at the beginning of your sentence, or great use of that adjective, or your writing is beautiful, it's so nice and neat. If you're working by yourself, give yourself a compliment. We always want to show compassion and kindness by staying positive. Well, that's it for our mission. Great job, everybody. Signing off until next time.